Good morning, everyone. This sequence of presentations, there's a logic to it. So, Dr. Felipe, he told you about the news and prices, volumes, and so on. And now, ABRA comes in. We're an entity that represents 249 production plants for meals, animal fats, and animal byproducts, and others. Our presentation has a single goal. We want to show you what the Brazilian rendering market has to offer to the other markets that are here with us. So this sequencing gives us the possibility of beginning our work and our business process. So we will show you each of the markets in the America regarding which products Brazil can sell and in what conditions and what are the companies currently in business. This might be a bit repetitive because we will go through each country. Okay, so this is the graphic distribution of our associates in the Brazilian market, concentrating on the southern region. Because we're in the uh, southern region of Brazil, we, we have ABRA starting in 2006. So we've recently uh, made, we're recently, reached our uh, legal age here, and we are trying to amplify our markets. So basically, Asia, in terms of amplifying, America, in terms of maintaining the market, and slowly beginning our process in Africa. But that's our next goal. So Argentina, we have bovine products intended for animal bleed. We have porcines, hydrolyzed protein, pork tallow, edible products and non-edible products, meals of animal origin, avian fats, hydrolyzed porcine protein, bovine tallow, flavoring, and bovine offal for animal consumption. So, what is most important for us to understand here in each of the spreadsheets we're showing you? So, the products, of course, but most important, the credentials. So, that will give us the qualification, right? So, that will give us more or less companies who are qualified in each country. In Argentina, the qualifications have a pre-listing. and Argentina's official service recognizes alongside Brazil's offers and services, and then they indicate what are the plans through the documentation that was presented by these plans. So what I mean, this is the best of all worlds, right? For both sides, for both countries. This way, we have a uh, bigger possibility of having more companies participating. So Bolivia, even though it's our neighbor and that we have the possibility of carrying out uh, exports and imports through trucks, so by land, we still haven't reached our goal. At this point, we have a requirement for qualification from all of our products, but we still haven't received any response from the Bolivian government. At this point, we have poultry meal and its derivatives, and the qualification format is through mission. That's the hardest one, right? Because we need to wait for a response, for the possibility of that country having auditors that can come to Brazil, visit each plant, and evaluate them. So now Canada. Also the best of worlds because we have pre-listing here. Hydrolyzed poultry protein, bone, fish meal, animal products not intended for human consumption or animal feed, and tallow for biodiesel production. And this is important to say that in the case of tallow or animal fats, when the destination is not animal feed, there is no need for a health certification. So we are all looking at the certifications for animal feed, okay? So now let's look at Chile. This is our biggest buyer. This is also our biggest visitors because all of them happen through missions. Dr. Anna is shaking her head there because she went through this stage of receiving missions every single month from Chile. But it's an amazing buyer. We have a completely open market for Chile, and we welcomed a mission last month for a bone and meat meal. And we have two other missions this year. One was supposed to be now, but we uh, rescheduled that, and we have another one happening in December. But it's an extremely important market for Brazilian industries. So here you can see the volume of companies that are qualified to sell in Chile. Now, moving on to Colombia, we had an amazing growth and an opening of markets with Colombia, and it was completely different from all of the markets. So, that final market that we needed to reach, we were able to do that in REAM 2023. And I'm sure we'll finish 2024 with the entire market open. But as Felipe showed through numbers, Colombia has been transforming into an a spectacular market for Brazilian products. These are the companies that are qualified for the Colombian market. So now Costa Rica, we do not have an open market. For Costa Rica, we've entered with a request, but Costa Rica has a different way of qualifying companies. They need to be provoked by local importers so the process can happen through the governmental bodies. So here, Ecuador, another market that has opened up effectively, and we've been seeing amazing results so far in the year of 2024. So we have animal fats and oils, meat and bone meal and bovine fat, poultry meal, and fats and oils from birds and ruminants. So the entire qualification process is through referrals. So they go to the Ministry of Agriculture. The Brazilian Ministry of Agriculture evaluates the documentation and forwards that to authorities from Ecuador. In this slide, you can see the qualified companies that can export to Ecuador. Now, Mexico, an extremely important market as well, they are basically completely open. We are only missing the meal from meat, from bovine meat and bones. This product has the biggest issues in Brazil when we're talking about qualification because of the BSE uh, problem. And also, we had a problem because we didn't have confirmation from the world regarding this issue. But the market is open, lots of things in pre-listing. It's a quick market, easy market. Responses come in quickly and very efficient as well. And of course, I'm not gonna miss the opportunity uh, to play up our Adidas, and that's part of their amazing work, right, Dr. Anna? So here you can see the qualified companies from Mexico. Now moving on to Peru. We are pressuring this market for a new mission from the Peruvian government. We have a huge listing, all of them wanting qualifications to enter this market. And I talked to the Peru team, and they said something quite interesting. I believe that in early 2025, we'll be able to welcome their mission. These are the companies who are currently qualified in the Peruvian market. Moving on to the United States, completely open market, also with pre-listing, which makes things much easier. So this market always it's always great. And in the past 2 years, there was an amazing boom, especially coming from beef tallow towards biodiesel. That was quite interesting. These are the business groups who are associates at ABRA. I would like to invite everyone to visit our website, www.abra.end.br, where all of this information is currently updated with each movement, with each new qualification. We update our website. Also, please visit our stands here at REAM, where you can find a information, a packet based on each country, talking about its qualifications and products. Thank you so much for your patience, and I hope we can have an amazing day today, get a lot of work done, and an amazing REAM. Thank you again.